A new crop is shooting up in Louisiana, and its fast growth is not just the plant itself. A relatively new company that had success growing bamboo overseas has made its way to the United States. As TWILA's Neil Melancon shows us, this growing industry is finding fertile soil in Louisiana.
You see it popping up all over Louisiana, in people's yards and on the side of the road. However widespread it is, bamboo has never had much of a commercial life in Louisiana, though. One company means to change that. Only Moso has been planting bamboo all across the Gulf Coast, and now it's worked its way up to this field near Bunkie. The market for it is shooting up, according to company spokesperson Bob Posgay.
The next big thing is for flooring, because it's a very hard wood. It's comparable to teak and mahogany. And that's getting to be an exploding market, but there's over 1,500 uses now for bamboo, and there's more all the time.
As you can see from the field behind me, planting bamboo is hard, hands-on manual labor. This is only the second time I've ever seen bamboo grown in Louisiana. The first time was about 20 years ago in Washington Parish. Every time a farmer, of course, plants a seed, it's an act of faith, so this new endeavor, you could say, is a huge leap of faith.
Farmer David Bordelon has been renting out his family's land, which used to grow cotton, soybeans, and corn. Now he wants to get back to farming himself and says much like these plants, the bamboo market is seeing unbelievable growth.
I get my first partial harvest after 2 years of growing. You get no harvest for the first 2 years. On the third year, you'll get a partial harvest. And that'll be most just shoots. And probably, I think at 5 years, you'll get a harvest of poles for hardwood or textiles or whatever the industry wants at that time.
Bordelon said he wouldn't be surprised if this acreage doubled in the near future. Don't be surprised if you see more farms like this shooting up. For This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Neil Melancon.
Only Moso has farms from Florida to North Carolina on the East Coast and across to the Gulf Coast. To find out more about them, you can log on to our website at twilatv.org.